Hello you guys, and welcome back to Spirit of Medusa. As always, I will always explain everything that is going on inside the video. So I have a dragon's blood incense burning here. Then I'm going to be working with two decks. So I have the Klimt Tarot deck here that I have been using in all of my readings, and I had a piece of labradorite sitting on top of it. And something different that I hadn't done in my past videos is I am going to pull from an oracle deck, and then this is a chunk, not a piece, of black tourmaline that was on top of this deck, and this is the Angel Answers oracle deck. So I'm going to pull from this one as well after the reading. And today is Halloween, so this is like peak spooky season, so I knew I had to do a video today. So this will be the energy for Halloween, October 31st, 2019. This will be a general reading, and it will be for all signs. Alright. Oh, let me ring my bell. Okay. So this will be the energy for today, October 31st, Halloween 2019. Scorpio season, everything plutonic. I think Mercury is retrograde Scorpio right now. So let's see what's going on out there. And I do have guidebooks for both of these decks that I will reference, just to kind of get an in-depth message, because every deck is different and sometimes there are different messages that come through in the cards. This is an intuitive reading. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for future readings. If the reading resonates with you, give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at The Spirit of Medusa. And I will link my other channel if you guys are interested more about what the different crystals are, how the different incense help in their purpose. Alright, so let's just get right into this. There is a little bit of a shadow, but it's because of my lighting situation right now. But I just want to make sure you guys can see the tarot deck, the cards in all their beauty, because I love this deck for its artwork. As I talk about lighting. Something was about to pop out. I don't know if I mentioned before, but this is an intuitive reading. What is the energy for Halloween 2019? Ooh, okay. That's a lot of cards, so I'm not going to even take all of that. We got 3 cards. We got the 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups in reverse, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's already kind of interesting. 7 of Cups, that's head in the clouds, not seeing things clearly. Illusion, fantasy, dreaming. And we got the Page of Cups, or sorry, the Knight of Cups in reverse. And we got the 6 of Cups in reverse. So this, I'm almost feeling like these 3 cards already. 7 of Cups. It's like a fantasy, dreaming, materialism. Knight of Cups. Oops. This card just popping out. Okay. So, oops. This card has been popping out since I was shuffling before, so I'm going to put this on the board too, because that was at the top of the deck before I even started shuffling. But with 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups is dreaming, illusion, fantasy, not seeing things clearly, materialism. So just kind of going with things just because it fulfills a desire for you. It's like emotionally fulfilling for you. So you just go with it without really paying attention to all of the facts. But then we have Knight of Cups and the 6 of Cups in reverse. And Knight of Cups is usually an offer where you know, it can be a love offer usually because Cups is emotional, but it could also be a money offer, some type of partnership offer, maybe a business offer to work with somebody. And then you have 6 of Cups in reverse, which is nostalgia, looking back on old happy memories. So this is definitely, I'm feeling like this is an emotional thing because of all the cups. Like this is having to do with some sort of lover or some sort of connection where you wanted it to fulfill a desire for you, to be emotionally fulfilling for you, but it's not working out that way, because instead of happy memories you might have some bittersweet memories. And there might be some immaturity going on between the relationship. There might be some indecisiveness, because Knight of Cups is an offer, but with the in reverse, the offer could have been taken back, or you're holding back on the offer, which is why you feel bittersweet, or the situation is bittersweet. And then this card has been coming out since the beginning, since I was shuffling before, the High Priestess. And this is earth energy. This is Taurus energy. This is intuition. This is just knowing what's going on. So maybe you or the other person has come to the conclusion that, oops, you're not seeing things clearly. Maybe you guys are moving too fast and you're deciding not to have this connection. This is the energy for Halloween. This is an intuitive message, so when you see it, that is when it'll apply. But this is the energy for Halloween. So there are people out there who, again, have their head in the clouds. Literally, you guys can see here, head in the clouds, but there's monsters in the clouds. This is a dragon face. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. It's a dragon face in there, but the woman's eyes are closed. So she's like being oblivious to something that she knows, or he knows, is going on, and possibly was going to offer some sort of union or connection. And because they have this gut feeling that it's not what it seems like, you know, you might be seeing through your fantasy right now. It is Halloween, so the veil is being lifted. The veil is being lifted. With 6 of Cups, usually it's like immaturity, happy memories, nostalgia, looking back. With the in reverse, it could be that your mentality is leveling up some. You're being more cautious with who you give your cup of love to, because you're following your intuition with the High Priestess. And like I said, this card came out twice. It was at the top of the deck when I set up for this video, and you guys watched me shuffle it, and here she is again, the High Priestess. So we are following our intuition. This tells me that intuition is being followed, even though that's not where we started. We started here with our head in the clouds. not seeing things clearly, not wanting to see things clearly. But now we're taking steps backwards to reevaluate and to follow our intuition. This is all knowing. This is intuition. This is steady pace. This is getting all the information before we take steps forward. And with these cards in reverse, you're either at a standstill or you're going backwards. High Priestess. Yeah, so this card came out twice. So this is definitely somebody's energy today. Somebody is full High Priestess. Let's see what else we got. 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups. Our eyes are being open though. If you were 7 of Cups before, your eyes are being open. You're not being so quick to offer out your cup of love or to connect with just anybody. This could even be like friendship. Maybe you've gone somewhere new, started somewhere new, started a job somewhere new. You're just in a new place. You're on a new business venture. Maybe you started you're on this entrepreneurship journey, and your head was in the clouds about the outcome and what would happen. But now you're taking a different approach. You're not going into things blindly anymore. You might have seen what can happen when you do that with the 6 of Cups in reverse. So you already got your finger popped because 6 of Cups is immature energy. But with the in reverse, I feel like maybe not to say a lesson was learned, but you just see things more clearly now. You understand things, how to go about things a little bit better. You're not being so misguided anymore. So let's see, what else do we have? The energy for, I'm not going to take all those cards. October 31st, 2019. This is the energy for Halloween. Seven of Cups. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, in reverse. Let me see what else comes out before I even say. But this is just, I'm feeling like you feel discouraged. Like there's a bit of discouragement that has happened with both of these cards in the reverse. With all of these cards in the reverse, honestly. 7 of Cups, your head was in the clouds, like we said. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it might be relating to money. It could still be relating to love. But like how we said, a lesson was learned. You're seeing things more clearly now. It definitely took a hit to your confidence. You're feeling a little bit discouraged because Queen of Pentacles is stability. It's money. Again, it's earth energy and earth signs. Earth energy is all about that foundation. So you were shaken up a little bit. This is pride also. This is that mother energy. Again, security. This is growth, being able to give freely. But with it in reverse, you still have these things, but you're feeling discouraged because of, you getting your hand slapped. You tried something and it didn't work out the way that you thought. Or you just went after something without really getting your facts, knowing, having that knowledge. Let me see what else. Queen of Pentacles. so far it doesn't seem like it was detrimental. It just seems like, I feel like it was something quick. Like it was just like a quick little, maybe like leap of faith that you had, and you realized, oh wait, okay, let me trust my guidance. Everything's coming out in the reverse. Oh, this is some spooky energy. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So that's again like an offer. So this deck does have a guidebook. So I am gonna read you guys what it says for the Ace of Wands in reverse, just so we can get a full picture here. So in the reverse, the Ace of Wands is, the end of a delight. Overly strong family ties and conditioning. So this kind of clarifies the Seven of Cups here and the Six of Cups. The end of a delight, and more so in a figurative sense. It's not like all your joy was taken away, but you're seeing things are not as peachy cream as you might have thought. Like there are monsters out there. I feel like maybe somebody moved, like you took some sort of trip, some sort of like I don't want to say leap of faith, because there is still faith even though you're feeling a little defeated right now. Just a little bit. But something definitely kind of took a left turn, like you crash and burn. Maybe just a tiny bit. A little pop on the hand. You got burnt just a little bit. And you realize how to go about things. To trust your intuition. Maybe you're getting more connected spiritually, because again, this is intuition. Yes, she does have a book in her hand. So maybe you are doing the necessary research in whatever venture that you're going towards. But this is intuition. This is just being like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. I know, I need to take it slow, or I know I need these people with me, or I know I need to save money. Queen of Pentacles again. You know that you need to do that, but that's not what you had been doing. So it's this end of you being just frivolous, just kind of carefree, oblivious, naive. Again, okay, another ace in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Let me see let's see what the guidebook says here for Ace of Wands. Oh, yeah. I actually read the Ace of Wands for the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is, the Ace of Wands here is that end of delight. That end of delight there. So you went in like full steam ahead pretty much, because Wands is fire energy. You went in full steam ahead and you realize, maybe I'm being a little immature. Maybe I need to set smaller goals to reach the big coin, or that big goal. I need to set smaller, more attainable goals instead of having my head in the clouds and thinking I can just fill my cup so quickly with ease. Now you're being a bit more cautious with it. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's actually a little bit of conflict that goes on. Conflict, anger, power. And I wouldn't really say there was too much conflict. Maybe conflicting in the mind. Swords is mental energy. So you maybe had mental confliction because you thought things were going to be one way. Because you were immature. You were just thinking childlike. Just thinking that you were just going to do it and it was just going to happen just like that. But now you're realizing, okay, in real life, you know, when my head is not in the clouds, I have to do things a little bit more differently. So it was a humbling experience, but it did take a hit to your pride. It did take a hit to your pride. But I don't think it's in the sense of things aren't going to work out. You just have to find pretty much where you fit in. And then we have the Three of Swords. So that's heartbreak. That's sadness. Aww. So somebody's feeling sad out there. It is a really spooky Halloween. This is kind of a, I don't want to say dark reading, but there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of confusion. There's so many reversals on this board of cards that are so much better in the upright. So for all of these to be in the reverse like this, things are getting like turned over. Veils are being lifted, and it is causing a little bit of chaos. But I feel like it's more so mental chaos more than actual, like there's no actual damage. You just kind of level up mentally after the fact, you know. But this is the journey that it's going in. So yeah, Three of Swords. Hurt, depression. Yeah, this is your hurt right there. That's what that's telling me, is maybe your ego is a little hurt. Your pride is a little bruised. You yourself are not. Okay, Queen of Swords. That's funny. You're taking your emotions out of it now. Whatever happened to you, you are now taking your emotions out of it. Air energy. Heartbreak. You might be, now you're a little bitter because of it. You're taking your emotions out of it, and you're following your intuition instead. Because even though this is intuition, this is earth energy, so this is not emotional as you were before. When we started, you were very emotional, because this was going to be fulfilling for you. Whatever goal that you're trying to reach, whatever connection that it is that you have, whatever it is that's going on, you were very emotional about it. Very, very emotional with all of that cup energy. But now you're being methodical. Now you're thinking things through. Now you're following your intuition. You know, you're trusting that divine guidance. You're trusting that gut feeling instead of just taking that, oh, I want to be happy like this, or I want this right now. I want to be with this person right now. I want what I want, and I want it right now. There's an air of caution going on, because even Wands energy, Ace of Wands, all the Wands, fire energy, very passionate. With this in reverse, everything is now like gut feeling and logic. If it's not that, you're not doing it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull one or two more cards. Oops, not that many cards. Okay, this is up here. Let's see. So it seems like it's a spooky Halloween, but I'm not feeling like anybody's really like stagnant. It just seems like you just had like a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you know what you have to do. that is the message of the day. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you know what you have to do. Just end the reading right there. Let's see. What is the outcome of the situation? And then I am going to pull one oracle card. Let's see. Any other messages? 10 of Cups in reverse. Wow. This is the first time this card has ever come out. Wow. During a reading. Like, ever. In all of the readings that I've done since I've had this deck. But, yeah, that's that hard pill to swallow. Hard pill to swallow. I'm like feeling sad seeing this in reverse like this, because, you know, in the upright, this is everything and anything you've ever dreamed of coming to you. You know, that emotional fulfillment, material fulfillment, all of that. You know, abundance, everything. This card is everything, but with it in reverse here, in this spread, it's just not your time. In that regards, you just have to find a different way. It was a hard pill to swallow, but you have to find a different way. So let's see what the angels suggest for you guys today on Halloween. And this one I'm going to actually cut this deck and flip a card. And the angels are telling you to look for a sign. Look for a sign that things will be okay. Because right now you are in your head. Look for a sign on how to follow your intuition. But let me see. Let's see what the guidebook says. So let's see. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. Your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they smell scents from their childhood that they connect with, a family member. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidences at this time. They are a message especially designed for you. Look for a sign. I think that is a beautiful card to end off the reading. So that is the energy of October 31st, 2019. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up or a comment, or a comment if it resonates with you. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel and look out for future readings.